Alright, hello everyone, thank you for joining on another live stream today. So this is the 19th of May and this is on Wednesday. So, how's everyone doing here? Good to see you. Thank you for joining. So looks like lots of movements happening in the markets right now. So the first topic I want to talk about is the gold because it just broke the daily resistance level. So I will first talk about it in relation to Dax Index, and then we're gonna look at some other charts, other forex pairs and commodities. Okay, so for those who are newly joining here, I do the live stream on this YouTube channel, and it happens every day at 14 UTC. So in case you know what time it happens on my YouTube channel, it happens at 14 UTC, 2 p.m. UTC time zone. So it's going to be either live stream or video, depending on my schedule. But I will try to make it live as much as possible every day on my YouTube channel so that you can learn from my perspective to the market by Ichimoku Kinko-hyo on my channel. So before starting here, just a quick disclaimer. This information is basically based on my own understanding, knowledge, experience. So when you take trades, please do with your own risk management. So let's see who's here. Arvin, thank you for joining. Konbanwa. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Yeah, it looks like the JPY is strong right now, and that's why JPY pairs has been retracing backwards. Alright, Asa Gustavo, thank you for joining. Wong and Asif, good to see you again. And Jorg, Sarosh, thank you for joining. Yeah, gold broke the resistance line, so we'll take a look at it first. Alright, Jay, good to see you. And Aditya and James, thank you for joining. Welcome as always. And KK, Yasar, Antipas, thank you for joining. Very nice to see everyone. So let's start from the gold. So here's the gold chart, and before the live stream starts, I just posted the analysis on this TradingView account. I mentioned that the gold is at the daily resistance and still showing bullish by Ichimoku. So I was expecting the market goes up because it has been bullish on the daily chart. This is on the bullish wave. So, but here today the market reached to the previous resistances on the daily chart at this 1875.28 level, and so you actually reached yesterday, and also today it's been ranging from these reasons, and today there was a huge spike down and up, and it looks like it's a tricky market because I think the dollar is getting weaker now, and also the market is preparing for the FOMC tonight. So we have to be careful for this spiky market and gold. So if you're not taking trades on gold, then I recommend you to come back after the FOMC. And if you are still already in the trade, then make sure to set the break even before the FOMC tonight. Yeah, because it can spike the market very soon. But anyhow, this is bullish. So I was expecting the market goes up either today, tomorrow, or sometime this week, but it looks like now it's gone up, broke the previous resistance level. But this is on the daily chart, so we have to wait and see if the daily close will be above the resistance or not. So so let me look into the lower time frames and see what's happening. So in the 1 hour chart is uptrend because the price broke the previous resistance level at 1875.28. And if you see the Kumo here, this Kumo is flat. Kumo became flat and Kijun Sen became flat too because the market is ranging, retracing backwards now. So it could retest the previous resistance level and goes up this way. So make sure you don't jump into the market in this condition. If it goes up and if it breaks the previous resistance level, then we can look for the buy chance from there. Otherwise, we have to stay away because it might be ranging at the moment, and it might get very spiky after the FOMC tonight. So that's my view on gold. Alright, Mr. Fernandez, thank you for joining. Thanapol, good to see you. And Danny Moron, Monoron, thank you for joining. Tuan, Christopher, and Hannah Trun, Mary, good to see you here. Yeah, let's check Bitcoin afterwards. So, and I wanted to talk about also the dollar index, because dollar index is going down right now on the time cycles. So I think that's the reason why the gold is going up right now. And it's getting ready for the FOMC. But let me quickly show the Dax Index. This is the dollar currency index, and this is on the daily chart. And as you can see here on the daily chart, is bearish because the Kumo sloping down. Senko span A is pointing downwards, and Kijun Sen Tenkan Sen pointing downwards, and Chikou span below the candles, and this is bearish. And this bearish trend started since 31st of March. It's been in the bearish wave like this way, consecutive, and this looks to be still bearish continuously. So counting from the 31st of March, as you take the high here, and the next high, which was marked at the 5th of May, was exactly the 26 trading days, and this is one of the Kihon Suchi numbers, 26, so that if the market keeps going down this way, we can expect the market continuously go down, pull back on 9th of June. So that's for the highs in the market. And in terms of the lows, recently, if you get this, the most recent reversing wave, the day from 29th of April until the May 21st, until the 21st of April until 11th of May. 11th of May was exactly 9 candles, and 9 is another Kihon Suchi number. So the lows are in 9 cycles, and the high looks to be 26 cycle. So the price can continuously go down until the 21st of May, is my opinion. So this week, dollar looks to be bearish based on this technical analysis, and that's why I think gold could be still bullish this week from these technical reasons. But once again, we have big news, big events today and tomorrow in the US, so we have to be careful for this spiky market, otherwise it should go down continuously, is my view. So and you can also see from the currency strength chart, which is my favorite tool here, is that the gold was quite bullish today. So and that's why you can see that the gold is quite strong. The gold is the orange one, and it was strong before. After London opened, it became bearish, and now it's kind of ranging. But I think the gold is going against the dollar currency index usually, and you can see the correlations between this. So once again, dollar index is going down. So in the long term, I believe that the gold is still bullish. As per Ichimoku indicators too, it's bullish on the daily chart. So we can continuously look for the buy chance, is my view. Alright, Mady, thank you for joining, good to see you. Yes, I will check the Bitcoin later. Yes, I've covered already that comment, sorry. Karim, Amit, thank you for joining. Adrian, good to see you too. Yes, I'm fine, thank you. It's very humid in Japan, Tokyo right now. It's raining also today. It's a rainy season. And so yeah, it's humid, but it's not too so warm, so it's good, it's okay. I have to run the dryer in house, otherwise it gets too much moisture in the house. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so that's the gold, And let me check the Bitcoin then. Since I got the request, let me quickly check the Bitcoin. Wow, it's going down. Okay, so how far it's going down is about the previous support level. Sorry, not this one. Let me turn it to blue. I like the light blue color. So let's choose this one. So yeah, looks like the gold, the Bitcoin is bearish now on the daily chart, obviously. And yeah, it's reaching towards the previous support level at 29471 level. Yeah, it's simply dropping down, broke the neckline of 46919 level, and it's going down. So yeah, looks like there's a huge crash. For myself, I don't really follow the cryptocurrencies, so to be honest, I'm not really sure what's happening, but I can clearly see that it's going down. But the Kumo is very thin here. One of the things about the Ichimoku is that the Kumo thickness is very important. So as a trader who uses Ichimoku Kinko Hyo like this, if this is, let's say, Forex market or stock market, index market, and if I see this very thin Kumo like this, then most likely the price could bounce. The price could bounce off of the support level, and it can retrace backwards to Tenkan-sen or Kijun-sen is my view. So yeah, I think it's a rare case that the price continues to be down, where the Kumo is very thin like this. Let me check the 4-hour chart. Yeah, in 4-hour chart, it looks like the Kumo is also getting thinner and thinner in this way. And also the gaps in between Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen is also getting thinner, and this is very spiky downtrend. So the price could retrace backwards to Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen at the daily or the 4-hour chart candle close, and it might be resisted and it goes down this way continuously. But at this moment, we have to prepare for the retracement in this condition. So if you understand the essence of the Kumo Ichimoku, then you know whether the market is about to be supported, resisted at the previous support resistance levels or not. All right, yeah, let's see. Yeah, I don't think gold is correlated to Bitcoin. I'm not sure because I'm not really into these cryptocurrencies. Ahmad, thank you for joining. Jordan, thank you for joining from Australia. Good to see you here. Omar says, hello Kay, love the content. Thank you for that. What do you think about US oil? Let me check. Oh, it's retracing backwards now. This is a daily chart in crude oil, and this is, yeah, the price is dropping down, dropping below the Kijun-sen, and this is range. So this is where you have to stop looking for the buy chance anymore, because the Kumo's up and Kijun-sen is up also, but the price is breaking the Kijun-sen and also the Chikou span touching, overlapping with the past candles, and this is ranging, and looks like the market is still going up and down. So in the long term, it's range. So unless the market comes above the Kijun-sen and Chikou span comes above the candles, I wouldn't look for any buy chances. It might retrace backwards all the way to the Kumo downwards like this way in this condition. Yeah. please check Dogecoin. Let me see. I remember a couple of weeks ago, the traders were asking about the Dogecoin. So let's see. So this is bearish in the wave on the daily chart. Bearish in the wave, broke the Kijun Sen down, and Kumo retracing backwards. I mean the Senko span A is retracing backwards, and Kijun Sen is down. Kijun Sen is up, but Tenkan Sen is down. But they are dead crossing, and also the Chikou span is getting closer to the previous candles, and this is ranging on the daily chart. The price could be supported by the Kumo and goes up this way, but it could go down this way. So my better advice is to stay away in this kind of condition. Yeah, let's see. How cold it is in Tokyo now? I think it's about like 23-24 degrees in Celsius. It's not bad, but what bad is about the humidity here. It's very high right now. Alright, let's see. Share, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. Yeah, like your name suggests, I share knowledge. So thank you for joining here. Onkar Milind, good to see you here. Thank you for joining. Torres says Euro AUD, I took a trade but it retraced backwards. Let me check the Euro AUD. And Euro AUD, I'm holding the buy today. So let me see. So I took the buy at 1.57 level today, and these are my stop losses. The green ones are my stop losses, and in 5 it still looks to be uptrending, so I will be keep holding these buy positions. So here's the daily chart, and on the daily chart the Kumo's up, Kijun Sen is up, and Tenkan Sen also up. In this case, the Tenkan Sen is overlapping exactly with the Kijun Sen, and it shows the strong bullish trend, and the Chikou span also above the candles, and this is bullish. But when I took that buy, the daily chart Kijun Sen was still in the Kumo, so I took the forward chart. I originally took the forward chart and captured this uptrend. Was here uptrend, so the price is actually going up right still. The Kumo's up, in 4-hour chart Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen up, and also Chikou span above the candles, and this is bullish. So there is no reason to exit yet. And in 1-hour chart, it's also up Kumo, up Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen, Chikou span upwards too. And this looks to be still bullish to me. The price is above the Tenkan Sen also, and it's still bullish. So I expect the market still goes up along the way. So I'm a trend follower, so as long as it goes, I trail the profits. And let me check the 5-minute chart and see what's happening at the moment. In 5-minute chart, so these are my stop losses, these green ones. One of the stop is at 1.573 level. Another one, the stop loss is at 1.5755 level. And I'm still trading the profits right now. About 86 pips of profit for these two positions. So once the market retraces backwards this way, then simply I exit on one of these ones. But otherwise I keep trading because this is too bullish on these higher time frames. Yeah, Soros, yeah, I think you exited too early. In this case, I wouldn't exit. I mean, but it depends on which, when you took that trade. So for example, if I took a buy all the way to the top over here, and when I see the market retraces backwards like this, and reversing the wave, and also Tenkan Sen sorry, not the Tenkan-sen, sorry. This is stochastics on the lower part. When I say stochastic dead cross, and also some other confirmations like the engulfing breakout, support line breakout on this 5-minute or the 15-minute chart, then I will for sure exit. I will exit once because it might be a retracement in the long run. So when I see the market goes against me on these lower time frames, I simply exit, and when I see the continuation, then I simply re-enter the market to buy. So it depends on when you took that trade, but this is bullish overall, so you better hold. Keep holding the positions for now. Yeah, Pakita. Yes, gold is bullish now. It broke the daily resistance and lower time frame resistance and looks to be bullish. Yeah, I already covered gold in early part of this live stream, so let me cover that towards the end of this live stream again and see how it's moving right now. Alright, Shamal, thank you for joining here. As I saw your previous trading, you entered the market by about 20 lot sizing. If you use 2% of your capital, you capital more than $1 million. No, 2% with the 20 lots. It depends on which currency pair I'm taking trade, and also what leverage I'm using. But 2% to the stop loss is what I mean by 2%. So if the stop loss is tighter, then I can go for higher lot sizing. If it's a bit wider, the stop loss, then I have to decrease the lot sizing. So it depends on what stop loss, how many pips of stop loss I'm using. Yeah, I don't trade cryptos, so I'm not sure at this moment. I am a full-time Forex trader, and I don't take trades on the stock market indexes either. I only take gold and I take silver, but I don't take other markets. Mainly my focus is the Forex pairs on the right side on this screen. Karimi says, could you please take a look at the false weekly gold chart breakout? If a false breakout occurs, then the price will drop again. Yeah, let me check the gold later on. Alright. Yeah, Soresh says, I saw one chart became flat, so I exited. Okay, that's good. Yeah, when you see one chart flat, then that could be also an exit timing too. If you took the 1 hour originally, and once you see flatness here, then you can exit. But now it's going up, so you can look for and re-enter the market. You can look for the re-entry chance. Yeah. Okay, let's see. AGR says, do you always use Ichimoku 92652 setting or sometimes change for 5 days, weeks? No, I use the default Ichimoku setting, which is 9, 26, and 52. Yeah, I stick to my original Ichimoku setting. I used to switch around these numbers. I used to shift the Kumo back and forth and also Chikou span too, but I find that the default setting is the best for me. Aditya says, Mr. can you explain entry edge and Euro AUD? Sure. So this was my entry at 1.57 level. I've captured one of the screenshots to the community members, but so this was my trade when I took it. This was exactly here I took the trade because I saw the gold cross stochastics, and also it was divergence. I find divergence in gold, on the gold cross, and this is in 5-minute chart. This is in 5-minute chart. So let me write a 5-minute chart. This is M5, and I took the gold cross as confirmation, but more of this ascending P wave structure I also found, because the lows are higher but high remain the same, and this is my favorite structure. This is called ascending triangle, ascending P wave, and I expect the market breaks upwards this way, and after I took a buy here, the price went downwards in a short term, but I would say that the price has been still supported by this trend line, and I kept holding it, and the price eventually broke the previous resistance level. And this was also at the round number. 1.57 is the exact round number, so I thought once it breaks, it goes very higher. And also in higher time frames, it was uptrending. In forward chart and 1, it was uptrending, and that's why simply I expected the market goes up. And this was after I set the break even, and after I started trader profits, but yeah, since then I'm holding the buy position. And it was an entry here. Based on the forward chart, I'm trading the profits until now. So as long as it goes, I keep following it. So right now, let's see. So my ultimate target in this particular pair will be the previous high based on these markets. If I can zoom out all the way, and the previous high, we can see some highs here from the February this year, and I see one of the resistances here at 1.58, another one here at 1.59, close to 1.59 is another round number, and also the resistance line, resistance area. So I still expect the market goes up to these levels, and as long as it goes, I keep holding it. So I took the forward chart, and as long as forward chart goes up, I keep trading the profits along the way. Alright, yes, Hirun and Maru-san, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. Thoughts on pound JPY? Yeah, let me check that one later on also. Orvin says, hi Kay, in the scenario where large time frame is bullish but medium time frame is flat, would you recommend to hold, or still should I exit until medium time frame should be bullish Ichimoku and then re-enter? I would suggest you to stay until the mid time frames goes up. So yeah, you better confirm the trend in 1 hour chart or 30-minute chart, otherwise no trades is my rule. Yeah, Ahmad, you're welcome. Sure, you're welcome. Islam says, hi Kay, what is your favorite pairs to trade every day and time? I don't have any favorite pairs particularly, but recently the JPY pairs were trending, and now Euro's trending. So whenever it goes, I take trades. But so I don't have a specific favorite pairs, but I have the pairs that I avoid take trades, which are New Zealand pairs and some other exotic pairs. I won't take any trades. Even Swiss franc pairs. Even Swiss franc pairs are low priority for me because usually the spreads are a bit higher and it's much more spikier than the major or minor pairs. So Swiss franc, I tend to avoid. So let's say if I found the euro dollar and euro Swiss franc to be both trending, then most likely I take trade on the euro dollar. So Swiss franc is less priority, but still, when I found only Swiss franc pair to be trending, then I still take it. Alright, AGR, you're welcome, as always. Alright, Faiz, thank you for joining here, good to see you. Alright. So Rush says, Kay, you said you wouldn't wait for the breakout in higher time frames, so in gold case, wouldn't you enter in lower time frames? If you want to enter the 5-minute chart, where would you enter? So I entered gold yesterday, actually. I entered gold yesterday and exited with a small loss because it went backwards against my direction, against the uptrend. Hello everyone, can you hear me? Hello. Looks like it's freezing. Oh, looks like I'm back. Hello everyone. Looks like the connection just got unstable. Hello everyone. Can you hear me now? Sorry about the network issue. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, now it's back, okay. Okay, good, alright. Sorry about the network issue. Today, I changed the router of this house, and maybe that's causing some problem. I might need to look into it. But, okay, looks like it's back now. Okay, thank you for the comments. Good. So, Euro AUD, I'm holding the buy at the moment. And let's see. Yeah, Maxwell, good to see you here. Yeah, so basically, whenever there's a trend pairs, so let me screen the pairs including pound JPY and see which one is trending, which one's ranging at the moment. So usually I take the daily chart first during the week, and Euro USD is uptrending simply. So but this is at the previous resistance level is the only thing. So that's why I mentioned on the trading view that the it might be traced backwards, and but supported by the Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, the price can go up this week or next week. But because this is on the USD pair, you have to be careful for the FOMC tonight. It might be spiky. So, but this is uptrending. So, based on this technical analysis, I think the price will break the resistance level at 1.2243 level. So Euro USD is good, and Yuan I saw it's trending just earlier, a couple of hours ago, but let me see right now. Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now? Looks like it's still buffering. Let me see. Okay, hello, can you hear me now? I think it's back, but let me see. Sorry, it looks like the connection has been very unstable today. Okay, can you hear me now? Oh, Asif back again. Okay. Looks like it's back again. but I see that the warning. It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. So it looks like the connection is still unstable. So if it remains unstable, then simply I guess I will just end the live stream today. Otherwise, I will just keep going. So let's see how far I can go from now. Yeah, I changed the router and I changed some settings of the IP address and everything. So I think that's causing the stability. I thought it makes it more stable, but it looks like it becomes unstable right now. So I'm still saving another router for the backup. So I think I might be switching back again to the old one. Yeah, always have to have a backup plan. Yeah. And also in case I have any other network issues, then usually I use this mobile router, and I can also connect internet from this mobile router. So yeah, as a full-time trader like myself, you need connections, especially when you're holding the positions, and when you're holding the positions with a stop loss, you have to have a stable connection. So anyways, let me keep going. So but yeah, once again, when it becomes stable a couple more times, then simply I will end the live session for today. So yeah, data Swiss francs going down. So I still see that the market is bearish and expect the market breaks the support at 0.8985, because the price has been beautifully resisted by this Tenkan-sen for a couple of days or weeks. And also dollar CAD is downtrending too. The price has been going down. Now Kijun-sen flat, but I still see the Kumon's down, and the price is still below the Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, and Chikou span below the candles, and this is bearish and downtrend. So today's retracing backwards, but there is a chance that the market will be resisted by this Tenkan-sen and continues to go down this way. So let's see if it happens along the way this week. And also this is for the USD pair also, so you have to be careful for the FOMC today and see how it plays out. Okay, now back again. Alright. Jamal says, as I noted for the Forex market, and according to KTS strategy, the market is not remaining for the good time, confirming all time frame trending. Just if we want to follow 5-minute chart, this trading will be scalping. That's true. If you only take trades by 5-minute chart, then that could be scalping or intraday trades. Okay, so oh yeah, so Rush, thank you for the reminder. So yeah, I was talking about a gold that I bought, and today I'm not buying gold. So after this live stream ends, I might be coming back to the chart gold and look for the buy chance, because once again it broke the previous resistance level on the 5-minute chart, and also the daily. This was also the daily resistance level at 1875.28 level. So if you look at the 1-hour chart, it's retracing backwards. This is engulfing inside bar. So in this case, I simply wait for the next previous resistance breakout at 1890 level. Then I look for the buy chance afterwards. Otherwise, it might remain the range or trends. It might retrace backwards to Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, or the Kumo in this condition. So Ross says, Kay, when you go travel, would you trade? Yes, I do. Yes. Fight says, are you gonna put the stop loss on your trade or exit before the news? I'm holding the buy on Euro AUD, and it's not related to USD market, USD currency. So basically, I just keep these stops as it is, and go over the news. So it looks like in 5, it's still moving up. So I usually have 2 positions or 3 positions and trail and different time frames. One for short time frame and other one for the mid time frame. I trail the profits. And simply I see the waves and decide when to trail the profits. So yeah, this is 5, so I don't use Ichimoku in 5-minute chart. Simply I look at the price action, and this is bullish, still bullish in the wave in 5. So I expect the market goes up along the way this way. But this is at the previous high and also round number of 1.58. So in that sense, it might retrace or it might go into the range afterwards. But we'll see. If that's the case, then simply I look for an exit timing. Yes. Hello Gabby, thank you for joining. Good to see her. Yeah, it looks like Euro AUD is reaching towards the round number and reversal point. So yeah, it could retrace backwards. In that case, so here, if the price retraces backwards to my stop loss, then simply I take it. And if it renews lower, then at some point I will exit also. So usually once the market starts to be trending, then simply I just let the time go, and simply I come back to the chart a couple of hours later and see if I can trade the profit, or simply I exit with a break even. Jork says, hi Kay, do you know any reason for the strong JPY today? I think simply that's because the weak USD. Yeah, like I mentioned in the beginning of the live stream today, the Dax Index is bearish, and it's in a time cycle. On the daily chart, it's bearish. So and this move could be due to the news, FOMC. It's bearish. So we have to wait and see if it goes up, and then JPY could be sold. And gold could be sold too at that time. Jamal says, can we set alert on Kumo Cloud? Yes, you can. Yeah, you can do it on the trading view. You can simply right click on the Kumo and you can set alerts by cross or breakouts. So let me check gold one more time. And as per Ichimoku lines, it's bullish. So I expect the market goes up continuously because Kumo's up and Kijun-sen is up, Tenkan-sen is up, and Chikou span above the candles. And the price has been above the Tenkan-sen in the daily chart, so in the long term I expect the market goes up and this continuously bullish momentum here. AGR says, if you will look at the US oil, can you explain how you might buy the bounce from daily support, either price support or a cloud on 1 hour chart, 50-minute chart, or would you stay out? So yeah, I think oil is going down now. On the daily basis, the price broke this Kijun-sen, and Chikou span retraced backwards to the candles. And this is a sign of the range, And when I see this market, I won't look for any buy chance first of all. And in forward chart, it's bearish too. It's bearish in forward chart, but this is a bit too spiky. And also, as you can see here, the Kumo thickness, the Kumo's very thin like this. Kumo's very thin like a needle. And in this condition, the market can retrace backwards anytime soon. So I won't take any trades on this kind of condition. Simply, this is a market to avoid taking trades. In the short term, this is bearish, so you can follow the bearish trend. For example, if you take the 1 hour chart, it's bearish, but still the Kumo's too thin, so I would avoid in this condition. But if the Kumo's a bit thicker in the 1 hour chart, then you can follow 1 hour chart downtrend as long as it persists. Simba says, do you trade the DAX or Dow Jones? No, not at the moment. I only analyze the charts, but I don't really take trades on these indexes. Fies, yeah, Swiss franc JPY is very spiky. Yeah, it's very spiky. So I'm thinking, for now, this is just my, just my idea for now, because about the Swiss franc pairs is that the I might shift the Swiss franc pairs to be a swing trading time frame. So meaning that unless I find the weekly trend or monthly trend on these Swiss franc pairs, I might not gonna take trades. Yeah, because when you see the retracement like this, spiky market on this Swiss franc JPY, for example, in a daily chart like this, where you have lots of spikes up and downwards, this is very tricky, especially if you try to capture the entry edge by lower time frames, 5 or 15, it might be a bit risky. I mean, you might get stop losses many times. So, I think I will be staying away for now. Yeah, so the Kumo slope, Kumo is composed of 2 lines, Senko span B and Senko span A. Yeah, when it's bullish Kumo, the Senko span B is the lower part and Senko span A is the upper part. And when it's bearish Kumo, it's vice versa. The upper part is called Senko span B and lower part is Senko span A. And this is exactly when they twist. So this is the gold cross of Senko span B and A, and afterwards the market goes toward the direction in the long term. Alright, hello Era Bank, thank you for joining. Good to see you here. AGR says, last question, are you bullish bias trader or do you use Ichimoku for bearish trades as well? I trade on both directions, and I use Ichimoku on bearish market too. I use Ichimoku 5 lines, and I use Ichimoku theories, Ichimoku price targets, in bearish market too. Yes, Faiz, you're welcome. And Captain, thank you for joining from Indonesia. Good to see you here. Yeah, so let me see. So let me check the Euro AUD since I'm taking the trade at the moment. In 5, let's see. And looks like this is still not the moment to exit yet because it's still ranging, but still to me this is bullish. The price has been bullish as per this Dow theory. The lows are higher and the highs are higher, and this is bullish trend. So there is no reason to exit in this condition. Let's see. Let me check the indicators in terms of Bollinger Band stochastics. Yeah, since this is uptrend, I only look at the gold crosses on stochastics, and it's about to be dead crossing, but unless the market breaks the previous support at 1.5757 level, I still think that the market is bullish. So once it breaks, simply I exit on one of these positions, and by then there should be a dead cross on stochastics. And there is a divergence here too. There is a divergence. The highs are higher on the price, but the highs on the stochastics are lower, and this is divergence. So it could be bearish after we have this dead cross on the 5-minute chart. So I might be closing the position when the price hits the stop loss for one of these positions, but other one I still keep it here, and when I see the price still going down this way, then I will exit at some point. Oh, Shamal, it's about the Kumo slope. I'm not sure if you can set the alert on the Kumo slope. Maybe you can. You can set the alert based on the Senko span B or A angles, so it's possible. So Roy says, okay, is it new strategy to take 2 entries and have one based on mid time frame and trade another one? No, I have been taking trades like this. I trail the profit on 2 different positions in 2 different time frames. Or sometimes I take 3 positions and trail on these 3 different time frames. Alright, yes, Jagadish, thank you for the reply. So let me close the live stream by talking about the gold in the end. So once again, gold broke the previous resistance level on the daily chart at 1875.28. We had the previous resistance at on 21st of January and also the 29th of January this year. There was a resistance and now it broke. And also in lower time frame too, in 5-minute chart, the price broke the resistance level too. And now it's retracing backwards. So this is not exactly the timing to enter the market, because if you see, the daily chart is flat, but in one it's flat. Sorry, daily chart is up. Daily chart shows an uptrending. However, in one it's flat. Flat Kumo, flat Kijun Sen. And 30-minute chart also it's flat Kumo, flat Kijun Sen. So simply, the market is retracing backwards now. So I would wait until the market breaks this engulfing structure inside bar. The previous candles in this is 1 hour chart, and previous candles high and low are at these blue lines, and unless the market breaks the previous high at 1890.17 level, I wouldn't look for any buy chances. Once it breaks, you can look for buy chance, but otherwise no trade. It might retrace backwards to the Kijun Sen or the Kumo in this structure, or it might be continuously in the range. And since gold also be affected by the FOMC tonight, we have to watch out the news also. So whenever you take trades, before you open positions, make sure to check news. Otherwise, you might get stop losses. You might have consecutive losses due to this. Yeah, the indicators work from this technical viewpoint, but whenever there's a big news comes out, it can violate any indicator confirmations. So that's why you better look at the news as always is a key. Alright, so I guess I will be ending the live stream for now. So once again, thank you for joining everyone. If you liked today's live stream, please press the good button and please subscribe and click the bell button so that you get notified as I do these lives and videos every day at 2 p.m. and UTC time zone. Okay, so I will see you in the next one. So until then, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Alright, bye for now everyone. Mata ne. And mata ne means see you in Japanese. So I say mata ne, thank you everyone. Bye for now.